Brampton need this win. It shows early on. Brandon Robinson gets his team on the board a minute 12 into this game. Midway point of the period, Jeff Teat left unattended. He's been putting up great numbers in the series. He continues. That's going to make it 3-0. Excelsior is this close to a 4-goal lead, but Weber with the stop. Warriors on a power play now. Riley O'Connor sees a hole. He's going to thread the needle, beating Quinton Martin. You can make it 3-1. Jordan Robertson gets Whitby within a goal, and then Bennett Drake erases the lead entirely with his shorthanded goal of 14 seconds left on the clock. Warriors set up for a final shot with the goalie out to close out the first, but the only thing that closed out is Jordan Robertson's lights, a crushing hit right here at the buzzer. Now Brampton would carry that momentum into the second period. Jeff Teat again, his second of 3 goals on the night. Warriors wind up breaking in. Jordan McCullough hits Daryl Robertson with this nice pass, and somehow it's going to wind up behind Martin. We have a tie game once again at 4-4. Jason Weber comes up with a pair of big stops here. The second one wouldn't have counted anyway, but it still looks pretty good. Warriors having trouble holding Excelsior's big guns off the board. Phil Caputo circles the net and scores 7-5. Late in the middle frame, Matt Hossack passes for Austin Shanks. Quick release, beats Martin. It's a 1-goal game after 2 periods of play. Robertson chasing the loose ball, can't get a handle on it, winds up in a big collision with Adam Weidman. Warriors trying to dig out of a 3-goal deficit for the second time. Nice passing, finished off by Luke Keenan, 10-9. Austin Shanks ties the game at 10, but then a minute 2 later, Brampton right back in the lead. Tyler Ferreira scoring from close range. Shanks would pot his second goal in 2 minutes, but all credit to Ryan Keenan, who managed to find him with that pass. The Warriors did not have a lead the entire night until 40 seconds to go. Austin Shanks working some magic here. He's going to find Nick Karam, who is going to deposit the ball right there. 12-11. The Excelsiors are crushed. They thought they were going back home for game number 7. They had another opportunity to tie the game with the goaltender out. They couldn't muster anything. The Warriors trailed this one 2-0 to start it, but they came back to win 4 games in a row against a very good Brampton team. They are off to the Ontario Finals for a 2nd straight year against Six Nations.
It was just character again. Like, it's just, we got to dig down deep, and it's hard wins. It's going to be huge wins like that help us out. Pretty sure that was the first time the first team who didn't score actually didn't win. Getting up in the first is huge for both teams, and it was awesome for us to come back.
That's a pretty darn good team you beat there 4 games in a row.
Yeah, it was, I mean, we just really worked hard, grinded. I think we kind of wore them out. They're a good team. They finished ahead of us, but we're just in better shape, I think, and we really wore them out.
Shanksy's one of our go-to guys, so I decided to get the ball to him. Maybe he can make something happen there. They're putting a lot of pressure on him, so made a nice V-cut, came out of the defender's back and got him open. He looked middle, I got the ball, and one thing I thought was I got to put the ball in the net. Can't go in overtime because it leaves them a chance. So made a little dive across the net, had the goalie jump, and then carried it back over with a crippler of the crease. So finish it off like that.
So you didn't know the whole time you were getting the ball?
Not a chance. I thought Shanksy was coming around, and I just got open for him. So and he found good vision on Shanks and spotted me, and I buried the ball.